We told them boys it was coming. We told them boys it was coming, man. Beyond the arc.
Now it is here, man.
But now it is here. Yes, sir. No OT tonight, man. No OT tonight.
Yes, sir.
But hey, man, welcome to the first ever episode of Beyond the Arc, man. Beyond the Arc, we are here. I am your co-host, Maxzilla.
I'm Jason, and what we're gonna do, we just talk NBA, start to finish, all around. So
y'all know what it is, man. Let's get it, man. We appreciate you guys for tuning in to this first episode. It took us a lot to get here, man. We're gonna get this going. As you can see, RIP to Mamba, the honorary jersey for this episode. The Mamba, you know what it is, man. But hey, man, let's get into it, man. It's been a wild week of games.
Right, so we won weekend exactly, bro.
Oh my God, and we suck. and we suck.
Hey, and we pretty decent,
bro. I'm like, good God.
So we've been turning it up. We'll get into that though.
Yeah.
First thing I wanted to talk about.
You want to kick it off opening night, man?
Opening night, man.
Dude.
OKC goes into double overtime.
With the Rockets. What a game. First thing first, Sengun has arrived, man. Sengun has arrived. He's here.
Watching that was low-key like seeing an instant classic. I mean, Shea went off.
Yes, bro. Everybody, Chet took that step that I said he was going to take, and I'm happy to see it. That Chet really took that step, and he's really trying to go. I'm trying to look into the camera.
Yeah, man, you're right.
You weird. Buddy, you're weird.
Nah, that's how I be. But yeah, but he's taking that step though, for real.
That makes sense for real. I just think with J-Dub being out right now, it is the perfect opportunity for Chet to kind of step in and take up more of an offensive role. We know what he can do defensively, but we see that sometimes Shea need a little bit of help. We know he gets his buckets, but where's that second option going to come from? It can be Chet right now.
Literally. And then even with the Rockets, you can see like with Sengun, he's been in with KD. Admin, he struggled a little bit.
Right.
But I think he will get better. I do have high hopes for him too.
I mean, they started out with like 0-2, 0-3, but they just did come up with a win against the Nets finally.
Yeah,
so
they're gonna get there. I think they will get better.
We'll see them turn something.
Yeah, but even in that second game, man, Luka got skinny.
Gosh.
Even though I know he just got hurt, but Luka looks MVP. I'm trying to look, man.
Look, I mean, he's got to stay on the court. I agree with you there. But if he can. And we don't know how long until LeBron's going to be back. This Lakers team depends on him. Without him, it's hard to get a win.
Yeah. But even then, back-to-back games, Reeves, 40 and 50.
I know.
Hey,
is this really who he is, or is this like a Cam Thomas kind
That's
of
what I'm saying. But I do, like I said, I have faith in Reeves that, he can, when they need him to, he can score. Obviously, it's Luka's team, but Reeves can get it on when you need him to.
I think that's the main point is you want him to be, when the playoffs really come around, you're not looking at Reeves to give you 50. You're looking at Luka to give you 50 and Reeves to be there to take the pressure off, get his bucket. So if he can just do that, which he's doing more than that right now, they'll be straight. So
literally.
They just got to get Luka back.
So yeah, but it's been a wild week. Women,
Okay, Victor Wembanyama.
The rejection by Wembanyama.
Go ahead.
You know what it is, man. You know what it is, man.
9 blocks.
Read it. Analyze it.
If y'all be putting in slips, which I don't suggest, like, do what you want to do.
Shout out, Project.
Man, Wemby is the man to put your money on. Take his blocks. He is going to get it almost every time. He's a defensive monster. And
it's the fact he gets a block, right?
Right.
You have practically 7'5". You have a 7'5" center. He gets a rebound, coming down the court.
Brings it up himself.
No guard. Calls ISO. Hezzy pull. Step back 3. And the foul.
And that's like the extent of like how much of an alien he is and the bag that he can get into. But what I really like is that this season so far, we've seen more of him just going to the simple stuff, taking it down low, realizing that everybody else is smaller than him and just punishing them. And that's what I feel like we didn't see a lot.
And that Spurs team looking nice, and they're undefeated.
They're undefeated so far. Mind you, De'Aaron Fox has not played a game yet. That's an all-NBA caliber player. You know what I'm saying? So if
look out for the Spurs.
Back, Spurs can be something different. That is something that I kind of wanted to talk about later.
No, literally. So before, we're going to talk about our top 5 performers, because there were some 50-point performances, some 40-point performances, there were some 30-point performances. Yeah, there was a lot of players going off to open up this week. So obviously, the NBA announced their players of the week Wemby for the Western Conference, and
Conference, you know he's gonna do
Giannis for the Eastern Conference.
Which I mean, it makes perfect sense.
Like Giannis has been on a different level. Like this man is literally, no offense to that Bucks team, but this man is carrying right now. He's going insane.
You seen the thing before the season? If you cover Giannis' face up, look at this team.
Yes,
man.
bro.
Look at this team.
If I find that, I will put that in there.
But right now, this team is overperforming and they're exceeding expectations simply because of what Giannis is doing.
Literally,
they lost a tough game to the Cavs, but Cavs are supposed to be one of the best teams out east.
Yes,
so that's not something I can really hold too much against them.
Yes, literally.
But
so
in the top 5 performers, who did you have at number 5?
Number 5. Ooh, my top 5 performers. Actually, I'm just gonna say them all.
Okay, drop.
All right, so yeah. So really, I'm gonna go from 1 to 5. Number 1 for me was low key. It was a close, but right now Wemby was number 1 for me just for the fact of 9 blocks is absurd. Like 9 blocks.
I mean, through the first week, averaging 34 and a half points per game and averaging 6 blocks.
Bro, this man had 9 blocks, bro. So Wemby was definitely my number 1. Obviously, the MVP, Finals MVP, SGA was number 2. Free throws or not, he was getting his money.
We just had a swap. I had Shea 1, I had Wemby 2.
Wow, that's great. Yeah. I knew it. I knew it. We're gonna have the same people.
We just had a swap.
So Giannis is definitely number 3 for me.
Okay.
He's just been going insane.
Okay.
Number 4 for me would definitely have to be Luka.
Okay.
Because like I said, Luka been doing his thing.
Yep.
Number 5 was really the hardest one for me to pick.
Well, you got a few options.
Yes, it was a few options.
There's a couple 50 balls, couple 30 balls, like you said.
Literally. And honestly, number 5 is a tie between VJ giving us 30.
Yeah. Insane.
And Aaron Gordon dropping 40 points.
No, it's 50.
I'm tripping.
50 points.
50 points. On, what was it, 10 threes?
10 threes.
On 10 threes?
So that's what I was going to get to.
Bro.
That was my number 5. He hasn't had a game like that in a while, and he definitely hasn't had a game like that since. But that opening night, man, 10 threes, and he was like 8 for 8 at one point. Like,
bro, what? Like that was so insane.
That's a crazy performance. So I had
that was
number
crazy.
5 for that.
Yeah, no.
At number 4, I had Benedict Mathurin, who's been averaging like 31 points.
Yes, he's been actually going crazy.
I know we seen what happened in the finals last year between the Pacers and the Thunder. And it went to 7, and then Halliburton went down, OKC won. And we felt like that would be it. Yeah. But in the first game of the Pacers season, they went against OKC, and they pushed it to a double overtime, kind of on the back of Matthew.
Literally.
So they might still be decent, or at least have
the fact that them and the Thunder just came out of the finals, and they both have secret weapons.
Right. Like, they have stuff. I mean, AJ Mitchell, man, for that Thunder.
Oh, dude, he has been going crazy. Him and Benedict, they both have been doing their thing.
So, there's a lot. And then,
it's a lot of young talent.
Number 3, I just had Luka. 46 points per game, 11.5 rebounds per game, 8.5 assists per game. It speaks for itself. You know he does. And then, like I said, 1v2, Shea 1.
He's the analytics guy, man. Y'all got to get it. He's the analytics guy. He's the analytics guru.
So what did you want to get into next? Something about that jersey, right?
Oh my God, dude! My optimism was already down before the season started, but it wasn't that bad. And the thing is, like, out of the 4 games, because we won last night, we beat the Pelicans last night, right. And it's
they also sat Zion.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like. It's like, do you want to worry? Because obviously we don't have Tatum, so it's like, okay, cool, I can deal with that. But it's when it's like, oh my God, y'all are just out there not even. It's like, are we even trying in the second half?
So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about, because you asked originally, is this the panic mode, right, for the Celtics?
Literally, especially with how the secret apron killed us.
Exactly,
because now you got Porzingis in Atlanta. You got Holiday in Portland
and Horford
in Golden State.
Golden State, exactly.
Yeah, and we'll get to them soon too.
Used to be OKC. Yeah. But so that's why I wanted to ask, like, what does panic really mean? Because given that Tatum is injured, all those guys are missing now. Like, the core is shaking up. Is this a season that, like you said, did you really expect to come in and be the championship favorites?
No,
probably not.
No.
So I don't think it's really crazy to panic, because maybe it's okay to take a step back, go for a high pick this year, and come back next year with a healthy Tatum. Or even if Tatum's able to come back later in this year, you can still try to manage for now. I think it'd be too early to try to start panicking and thinking, oh no, what are the Celtics?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's more on really like NBA media because they're gonna look at like, oh man, look at the Celtics have been losing. They started out 0-3.
Right.
But you know, we've had plenty of preseason overreactions, and then you never know what can happen. You never know if Tatum can come back. If he comes back and they start winning, you never know. You never know what can happen.
The season that the Celtics went to the finals the first time in 2022, I think they had almost a 500 record like at the All-Star.
Yeah, we were 18-18. I remember that, and they were talking about Kendrick Perkins talking about some breaking up the team, and then they go to the finals.
They went to the finals that year.
Like,
so
what you never know what can happen.
It's very early in the season.
No, literally.
But I would not give up on the Celtics yet.
Yeah. And speaking of, since we're still on the topic of panicking.
Yes. Let's get to it.
Oh,
bro.
my God.
This man.
I don't want to say, I don't want to be that person because I would never be that because I have very much faith in him. But people have been worried about how Cooper Flag has been looking in these first few games. I know he shot pretty bad last night.
I think I might be that person, bro. I think I might, and I'm not saying he's a bust. I'm not saying nothing like that. It's way too early to say anything like that. It's only been like 2-3 games.
Yes, literally a week of play, literally.
And mind you, he's not playing his position. They got him trying to play the point.
I don't understand it.
So you know, take what I say with a grain of salt. But I think it is not too early to get nervous about Cooper Flag, especially if you're a Mavs fan, especially if you're Nico Harrison. Remember, they just traded away Luka Doncic last year.
They literally just
last year.
Literally traded Luka.
And Cooper Flag was supposed to be the saving grace. And everybody hated Nico Harrison until they got Cooper Flag. And it was like, okay, wait. Genius plan, mastermind plan.
Literally.
If Cooper Flag comes out and he does not turn into the player that everyone expected him to be, I think the Mavericks as a whole crumbles. Kyrie's out right now. Anthony Davis
and we don't know
older.
And we don't know how he's gonna look when he comes back.
Right. Klay Thompson, he's been looking terrible, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he can't really shoot anymore. I just feel like the Mavericks, they don't have too much to work with from this point on. So Cooper Flag kind of has to get it together kind of quick, is all I'm saying. And he has the time to do it. I'm not trying to say that he can't do it.
Yeah.
But he's got to. It's kind of my
Yeah,
point.
like it got to, that fan base isn't gonna be as patient as other fan bases is.
They were just in the finals 2 years ago.
Literally.
And look, they're at the start of a rebuild now.
No,
Like, they
literally.
can't do that, bro.
Yeah.
They can't.
And another rookie, Ace Bailey, has looked terrible. And I just feel like for what you did during the draft, I don't want to play in Utah.
Yeah. I mean,
Laurie had 50 last night.
I mean, he's the best player on that team.
You don't want to play with that?
I feel like, and that's the crazy part to me is as a young player like that, you come into Utah, Lauri Markkanen, like I said, he's the best player, but even then you have to question it because who is the best player on that team? Yeah. You could step in as a rookie and be the best player on that team.
That's what I'm saying, because you're in a market who's hungry to win.
Come on.
And you have a team where, okay, I can come on here if I just hoop.
They're looking to find someone to build around. They're looking to trade Walker Kessler for a couple picks. They're trying to build something. So why would you come in and be like, I didn't understand it. Why would you come in and be like, oh, I don't want to play here. I don't want to do that. When you have a chance to be, you can literally not to bring him in, but you can kind of be Karl Malone in the sense of like, hey, you can be our guy. Right. The guy. You know, But definitely don't want to bring him in.
But it's just like, that's just kind of crazy.
Instead of talking about the rookies that's disappointing us, why don't we talk about some rookies that we're impressed with? And
oh my god! But yeah, so definitely for me, it was definitely VJ.
VJ has come pretty easily.
He's hungry. Like,
let's see. I had some stats on him: 34 points in his debut, of course, 3 assists to go alongside it. But then in his next 2 games, 15 points, 8 assists, 26 points, 7 assists. So we see that as a guard, he can handle the ball a little bit too, and it's more than I expected from him. I mean, I heard a lot of potential about him, but we see a lot of times the Sixers are very hit or miss with their draft picks. Yeah. And I just wasn't too sure, but through the first couple games, I mean, he's really proven himself as one of the best rookies.
Has been playing very great. Dylan Harper's been hooping.
Honestly,
I've been impressed with him. I'm really I have hopes for this Spurs team. I think they can compete.
They've been building.
I'm not saying they're going to be a top of the West, but I think they could be if they could stay. Look, do you think so? Do you think? I think if they could be in the new, you think they can?
They can be top 2. Yeah. I think it'll be them at OKC. Okay, so I mean, should we just get right into it then? Because that was
because we can go into that. Then we can go into the next wild.
That was kind of my next point. That since we're going to talk about our predictions of who's winning the East and the West this year. When I was thinking about the West, I'm stuck between OKC and the Spurs.
Because the Thunder can really realistically repeat.
That's exactly what I think. That's what I want to go with. But when I see Victor Wembanyama, I see him do his 40 points or his 9 blocks or whatever he do, bro.
Yeah.
And then Dylan Harper off the bench is giving you what he's giving you. Stephon Castle is looking incredible. He's like a dynamic duo with Wemby.
Like they really have a team. They really have a team to compete.
Like, so I don't. It's hard because they're so young. But OKC was so young last year, so you can't really hold.
And even then, like you have a few teams in the West that you feel like can contend. How good are the Rockets going to be?
That's something we need to find out too.
What do we know about the Warriors?
The Warriors are old. That is what we know. I think compared to the rest of the teams that are competitive right now, they're all a lot younger than the Warriors. Warriors, obviously, that means they have the most experience. They got the most champions there.
But what if, we know with the Warriors we've seen with injuries, what if everybody can stay healthy?
See, that is the biggest what if. Because being the oldest team, you got the guys that have the wear and tear. You've got Jimmy Butler, who we've seen doesn't really perform consistently throughout the whole regular season. So
my only thing with the Warriors right now is their role players have to step up.
Absolutely.
That's with these first few games, and I know they've been winning, but my thing with the Warriors is I think their role players have got to step up.
That was actually one more rookie that I forgot to get to is Will Richard off their bench.
Oh, yes.
I think he's going to be something nice. That's something you need to look out for. But if they can get some guys to help out, because you can't ask Steph to drop 35 points
every game.
night.
No, for real.
Jimmy's
going to get burnt out. He's going to get burnt out.
He's not going to do that, So, I mean, Al Horford, he's going to hit his threes. He's going to defend. But again, he's old as well. Like you need some of these newer, fresher guys to really do their part.
There's Pajetsky, Quinn Post. They gotta.
Which
means Kuminga's been doing his thing. He's been finally getting the minutes to do his thing. And
that's such a weird battle between him and Steve Kerr.
I don't get. Yeah.
Will we ever? I mean, it's almost similar to the Olympics how he was doing Jason Tatum. Why is Jason Tatum not playing?
But at the same time, even as a Celtics fan, I understood with that. Like, bro, look who that starting lineup is.
I mean, no, for sure.
So it's like, that's why I wasn't even mad about that.
I think it got to a certain point where it was like, okay, we're getting to this point in the game. We're putting Derek White in the game. Jason Tatum's still on the bench.
I was just like,
I don't know.
But like I said, the Warriors, we're still wondering what they are going to be. Who else do we got in the West?
Who do you have coming out of the West? That's what I want to know.
Oh, I think the Thunder can repeat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm gonna agree with you on that. But there is a lot of contenders.
Yeah, because the Nuggets worry me.
I don't like Cam Johnson.
The Nuggets really worry me. I mean, I mean in a bad way. Like I don't like me.
Cam Johnson with them. I think Michael Porter Jr. does more, if not the same, as what Cam Johnson is capable of doing, to be honest. And right now, he's not even performing.
Yeah, and even right now, Jokic even looks.
I mean, he did just have a nice triple-double last night.
Yeah.
But we know that that's pretty, basic for him.
Yeah.
It's more about, stepping up and making sure.
Yeah, and I know people they've been questioning his effort because he hasn't been really applying himself on defense. And it's like cool, and people are saying like cool, you get triple double and all, but it's like, bro, you're giving up on defense, you're giving up points, you're not even same stuff they were criticizing Luka about last year.
I mean, honestly, it was probably too close of a game last night for Anthony Edwards to not even be playing.
Yeah.
So I agree with you on that. Jokic has got to pick it up defensively, but that's also what the team around him is kind of meant to do. Aaron Gordon's a capable defender. Peyton Watson's a capable defender. Christian Brown. They got Bruce Brown back off the bench. So these are all guys that are supposed to take pressure off and make it easier. Yeah. They got to play their part, That's how they want to.
But I will say, I'll put it like this. I have the Thunder coming out of the West, but I have high expectations for the Houston Rockets.
Okay.
So they better live up to them.
So look, mine would be the same, except my expectations are for the Spurs.
For the Spurs,
I really
literally.
think that the Spurs
are
they might go conference finals and could go finals.
So, as far as the East for me,
Eastern Conference,
the East is the Cavs.
Oh, man.
The East is the Cavs to lose and the Knicks to take.
Oh man, I wish I agreed with you, bro.
I get it. Because there are some sleeper teams. Because the Magic are my sleeper team.
But it is the Cavs to lose. I'll say that because the Cavs, they dominated the East last year, and I have a feeling that they're going to do the same thing again.
Yeah, and I feel like they just have the best. No offense to the Knicks, I just feel like the Cavs have the best overall roster.
Okay,
I didn't even realize the Knicks had Mike Brown.
Yeah.
I did not realize that.
Yeah.
I said,
Yeah.
what the,
They're
Mike
picking-
Brown?
I mean,
I'm tripping.
I think it's a definitely an upgrade from Tibbs, if you ask me. But
Yeah.
the Cavs, getting back to them, they definitely have the most complete roster with the scoring, like creation, playmaking,
Literally.
defense, and Evan Mobley, Jared Allen. They have the shooting and Sam Merrill, Max Strus when he comes back. DeAndre Hunter can do a little bit of everything. So I think they're gonna probably dominate the regular season again. But I just don't trust them during the playoffs. If Darius Garland hurts his hand again, if Jared Allen sees the lights are too bright,
If Donovan has a bad game
Bro,
and nobody steps up,
nobody can step up. Like we've seen that happen before, where Donovan Mitchell.
so that's still one of your worries with Cleveland. Like, okay, what are we gonna see once the postseason get to?
I just don't feel like I can trust them in that moment. So then, like you said, it should default to the Knicks.
Yeah, especially with, you really won't have to, which we know, I think the Pacers will still be a contender because, Siakam's going to score.
Yeah, I just think,
without Halliburton, I don't think they're much of a threat to the Knicks like they are as a full team.
I could see the Pacers getting bounced in the first round this year just if they don't have Halliburton, to be honest.
Literally.
But the thing with the Knicks, they have their guy in Jalen Brunson. We know that he's clutch, he can get the job done. They have a secondary great go-to guy in Karl Anthony Towns, one of the best in the league. And then you've got defenders all around and shooting, OG McHale. Great team.
Literally.
But they also have a tendency to
play down the competition.
Just play down. And play down is the thing. And there's one guy, not team, but one guy in the East that plays up to every level of competition he goes to. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Giannis. So you think this is the year? If ain't gonna cap,
it could be.
I'm gonna listen, Jason. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna look in the camera and say this.
I might be crazy, bro.
If Giannis goes to the finals with that roster, we're gonna have some very uncomfortable conversations.
And I think
if Giannis goes to the finals with that roster,
because we've seen Giannis trial and error with this team, that team. And
remember, Giannis took us to 7 with no Chris Middleton.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think a lot of times that we've seen Giannis not succeed in these past couple of years is been due to injuries. And I think that he's through with that for now. I think Giannis is looking like he's in go mode. He's attacking. He can really carry this team.
He moved his family back to Greece, bro.
He's focused, man.
I'm telling you.
And when it comes down to it, if it gets to this playoffs and we see a second round matchup between the Knicks and the Bucks or the Cavs and the Bucks, I see one of those teams dropping their performance and Giannis lifting his performance and lifting his team.
Because who else in the East do we trust? We don't really know what the Bulls are going to be.
The Bulls are 3-0. I don't trust them.
We don't know what they're going to be.
Sixers, they are
Embiid's look
right
terrible.
Now,
we don't know. We don't know what Philly's going to be.
You cannot believe in that right now. The Heat, we have a different level of offense that I'm happy with so far, but without a real closer or a real star, I don't trust Bam like that anymore. And Norman Powell is as much good as he is. He's not that guy. Like, we're not going to be that good. I don't see a team in the East that I trust.
Yeah, I just don't. And we're too injured. The sacred apron has killed us. What are we gonna be? You just don't know.
Like, the East is so wide open, and then this was supposed to be the year for like a team like the Hawks to take a jump.
And we don't. Once again, we don't know what they're gonna be.
So far, they just haven't looked good at all. Trae Young doesn't look like he can score like he used to. So I don't know, man. Like, just sitting in the back of my mind was just Giannis and the Bucks. Like, they can really take it over if
I'm
given a chance.
I'm gonna end it like this. If Giannis goes to the finals with this team, we're gonna have some uncomfortable conversations. If the Thunder repeat, we're gonna have some real serious conversations. But yeah. That's good, so since we're on the topic of disappoint, my disappointments to start the season so far is, number one, that pathetic performance I seen from the Clippers.
Okay. I mean,
oh my God.
We have to even get to
God. And Embiid. Good Lord.
So it's kind of weird. I feel like those are both similar to, I mean, obviously Paul George played for both of those teams, left his stain on it. But
oh my goodness.
But Kawhi Leonard, somebody who suffered with injuries for a lot of his career and is towards the back half of his career, just can't really perform like he used to. And same thing with
them boys getting called the unction.
Like, real. They just unction is crazy. They too old to, I don't want to say they're too old, but I mean, it's really like that, bro. Like, if you just can't compete, you can't move like you used to. Small things like that. That's why James Harden took a step back from the player he used to be. And trust me, James Harden's still really good. He might really be the best player on the Clippers right now.
Yeah.
But he's not near what he used to be because the athleticism and stuff declines over time. And the injuries, you see them things pile up.
Yeah, and the Clippers had their chance, bro. They really had their chance, bro. Like the Nuggets gave them chances to win that series.
Yeah.
And they just couldn't get it done.
I think it's probably too late. I think we've seen Kawhi in his prime, and he was one of the best players in the league.
Yeah, he got his championships, and
I think that's it. I think because he did something that was kind of unprecedented. I mean, it might have been done before, but we don't see it a lot. Where he won a championship in Toronto, and the very next year he just left. He didn't get traded. He was like, I don't want to play for this team no more. And he just went and signed.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
He made a personal decision to be where he's at now, and I feel like it's lived with him since.
But I don't think Embiid should be playing right now because he obviously looks hurt.
But is that just how he is? Are we ever gonna see Joel Embiid look like he used to, or is this just the new way that he moves?
I feel like for Embiid to really get back to what he would do, Embiid would just have to take a year off.
Do you think?
And I think he doesn't want to
because he's on the back half of his career too.
Yeah.
So is there a realistic chance Embiid is from now on just like 18-8 guy? Like he's not giving you the point production because Maxey's there, bro.
Yeah.
VJ,
Maxey's taking that step to where he can show you he can be the main scorer.
The main, like right now, the one option, bro. Like he got to be averaging almost 40, bro. Like
we just don't know how that feels. And even with let's go back to LA. Even though I know Luka's gonna be out for 2 weeks.
And Bron's out for a while still.
Yeah. When LeBron comes back, what are your expectations for the Lakers when LeBron comes back?
I expect to see LeBron get in rhythm because it's going to be his debut on the season.
Yeah.
And he needs to, he doesn't need to do anything really, but we kind of want to see where he's at.
Especially with the expectations that are going to be on because it's the Lakers,
It's still, exactly. So we kind of want to see where he's at. Is he finally showing his age or is he still looking like Bron and still giving his production?
I still think he's retiring after this season, me personally. That's just a me thing.
He has said that the world will not know. Like, he's not going to do this. Oh, this is going to be my last season. He said he's just going to retire. So you might be right about that.
Real.
But we've also seen for a long time that he can continue to outperform his age. So if he can come back and we just see before Luka gets back that LeBron can still do his thing, that's really all that I'm looking for because I don't see the Lakers being a successful, good team without Luka, to be honest. So as long as LeBron can just do his thing, that's all I'm really looking for.
And once again, even when you talk about the Warriors, same thing with the Lakers, the role players got to step up.
They got to. And oh my gosh, DeAndre Ayton, man. How do we almost forget to talk about DeAndre Ayton?
Oh my goodness, man.
Like, I want to say he had a solid game recently.
He did. He played pretty good last night.
But man, I just think you got Luka Doncic beside you. Like, his best year, think about it, his best year was in Phoenix when he played with Chris Paul, one of the best point guard passers of all time.
It's
like,
crazy.
Luka is the same way. Like, you should be dominating and thriving with Luka setting you up.
Be talking my nickname, Dominating.
Nah, his nickname is Big Week.
Big Week is crazy.
Bro. Yes, bro. That, like, DeAndre Ayton just doesn't get it done for me. I don't know if it's almost like I'd rather have Jackson Hayes out there alongside Luka because he will block shots, he will catch rebounds, he will dunk the ball. That's all you need, bro.
That's literally.
That's what worked with Dallas for Luka. So I think Lakers should try to do a similar thing.
But no, that's just, I don't know, man. It's just a lot of crazy things going on. But speaking of crazy, oh my goodness. Well, first of all, we'll get to Chauncey. Let's start with Terry. I knew Terry Rozier was betting when he sold my slip.
I knew it.
I knew he was betting then.
From the moment I started watching him on my team, because I used to watch him when he played for your team. Man, Terry Rozier used to be a hooper. He used to do all these moves.
Real good, bro, literally. That got him paid.
He was all of this, and then all of a sudden, now he just...
This is my thing. Just like on somebody else, I had seen this on somebody else's podcast. They said, bro, you were making $24 million a year. What are you betting for?
How?
And you make $24 million a year.
What that? But that's the kind of stuff that you see. You look at some of the Malik Beasley stuff when he had his investigations going on, and they talking about he owe a barber money. How do you owe a barber money? You just got that big contract.
And even like Chauncey, the Mafia, you are a Hall of Famer.
You made it. Your
You
kids are
literally,
good.
you are good. Your family is set
you
for
can retire
life.
at any moment if you want to. You're coaching because
Bro,
you want to do this.
You went from being a player. You were a good player, a great player. You're a Hall of Famer. You're a champion, a Finals MVP. You become an analyst. You're making analyst money. Now you're making NBA head coach money.
Money. He's making real money,
and you're messing with the Mafia.
But the thing is, how do you get in with something like that? And this,
Bro,
I don't want to get something like too deep into.
I'm just keeping it real, bro. The Mafia, even since everybody was playing, bro, the Mafia has been involved in sports.
I mean,
it's worse with football, in my opinion. But bro, the Mafia has always been in sports. That's why this whole situation don't surprise me.
I be hearing that they threaten college athletes and all that stuff.
Bro,
So
you'd be surprised, bro. The Mafia, bro. Get down, bro.
It's definitely wild, but there is one point that I really want to make with this gambling stuff. I'm gonna look in the camera for this. If you're gonna be one of those players that bet on yourself, take the over and bet on yourself. Why are you being like, all right, I'm gonna purposely
trip and lose the ball?
I'm gonna purposely throw this ball off the backboard.
Bro,
you seen when Jonte Porter was doing it, bro?
No, I seen it, but Terry's was more funnier because of the way he was doing
I'm
it.
talking about what 360 just throwing it, not even looking, bro.
He literally, I swear, he literally did a 360
Making
pass
it so
and just threw
obvious.
it.
I'm talking about making it so obvious. If you want to bet on yourself, you know what I'm saying, and your line is at 2.5 threes attempted, and you want to shoot 3 threes, you do it, bro. But don't be out here just taking it under, bro, and throwing the game.
Bro, it's just so crazy because he literally did a 360 pass and threw it right to a Hornets player.
Oh my god, he thought he still played for them. I'm like, bro.
It was just so funny seeing all the clips because I'm like, yo, what? There's no way these boys playing with the Mafia, bro.
Bro, I guess they are.
The Mafia is crazy.
That's something, like, who is the Mafia? What does they come for us?
I'm a civilian. I don't know what to tell you, but I went to work yesterday. I don't know what to tell them.
I gotta go tonight.
Bro, literally, but like that's crazy. These boys, Chauncey is just the one I don't understand the most, bro. Because you literally have like, you're a Hall of Famer,
set,
bro.
That's
Like you're set,
saying,
bro. You're a Hall of Famer,
His life
NBA
is
champion,
completed, bro.
I don't get that, bro. I don't get it. Hey, y'all.
Not just champion, he was like the Finals MVP.
Yeah,
too,
Finals.
bro.
You was like a Finals MVP, bro.
He's the guy.
Like, bro, like you literally beat Kobe at the finals.
Bro.
You like, what are you doing? Like, bro, that's crazy though.
I don't know, man.
That's absolutely crazy. I cannot believe that actually happened.
Shout out to the FBI for doing their part though, because you know they investigating Adam Silver now too. Because they said, you know, the NBA, they did their own investigations first, and they said that it was inconclusive. They couldn't find anything. So now the FBI is, like, investigating Adam Silver and, like, are you trying to cover some stuff up? Are you involved in it? Bro,
the Mavericks get the first pick. That should tell you all you need to know about
Lakers
Adam
get
Silver.
Luka.
Like,
come on, bro.
That should tell you all you need to know about
man.
Adam Silver. Come
Like,
on, you know what this is, man.
So it's so weird seeing what's going on, but it's good to keep up with the day-to-day stuff and just enjoy basketball.
The NBA is on fire right now. It's just a lot happening. These boys is hooping. Like, these boys is hooping, Jason.
What can I say, man? Hooping. That's what happens in the National Basketball Association.
Literally. The National Betting Association.
Oh, my God.
Like, come on. But, hey, man. Hey.
We thinking that's a wrap?
Yeah, man. We thinking that's a wrap, man. We have covered a lot for this first week of basketball. But, hey, man, we do appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. We be trying to get these episodes going for y'all. Like I said, Mac, Jason.
For sure. We will have another one coming next week, so make sure y'all stay tuned.
Yes, sir.
We're going to have them coming all season long.
And even if y'all want to really get into NBA, bro, just watch the games like we do, bro, and just analyze the games. It's
easy, bro.
It's fun, bro.
It's fun. It's enjoyable.
Yes, bro.
Make some money on it low key with the
parlays. Me shout out Prize Picks, man. Come on. But hey, look, hey, I'm Mac.
I'm Jason, man.
Hey, this is Beyond the Arc, and we are out of here.
Way downtown,
yes, sir. No OT tonight.